see a kingfisher over there. I'm out here to see how many different bird species I can find. Probably wind up rowing about 3 miles. It's dusty, like there's a film of dust all over the water in these coves. And when I go back into them, I'll turn and show you one. It gets all over my kayak. I guess big deal, you can wash it off. There's a kestrel up there. Hopefully I can get about 20 species today. So I'm on a Tamarack, a Lifetime Tamarack fishing kayak. I'm not fishing at all right now. I'm just trying to get in some exercise, breathe some good air, some better air, and some birds. So there is a trade-off. California is beautiful weather, but this valley I live in has the most polluted air in the United States. And looking off there, straight ahead of me, camera view, are the Sierra Nevada mountains, but you really can't see them today, and they're not that far away. There's a northern flicker in that tree ahead of me. Red-shafted northern flicker. And over on my left, out of camera view, is an osprey. And above me, there's a California gull and 17 turkey vultures I counted. There was an American kestrel and either a Cooper's hawk or a sharp-shinned hawk. Couldn't quite tell, so I'll just call an accipiter. There goes the red-shafted flicker. Got 3 common mergansers up here. That's cool. And some more Clark's grebe. I have to check and make sure they're not westerns, but I'm pretty sure they're plugs. This camera, I just can't get a picture with this camera, so sorry about that if you're a birder. I also wanted to see a grebe. The old dead tree up there, kind of pretty. And these cottonwoods are losing their leaves. Probably one more good wind and we won't have any more leaves on them, which is good for me as a birder. It makes it much easier to find birds. Up ahead, and looks like a den or a cave of some type. Something's living in there. Whatever it is, I don't want to disturb it. I always just look with my binoculars from a distance and believe in live and let live, you know? Live and let live. Yeah, it's peaceful out here. Very peaceful. That's probably the one reason I come out here more than anything. Just peace and solitude. Don't like big crowds of people. I love people, I just don't like a whole bunch of them at once. Okay, so in front of me is an island, and I've never went all the way around it. So I think today I have enough time. There's some American white pelicans over there, 2 of them. It's always kind of funny to see pelicans this far inland. About 100 miles inland from the Pacific Ocean. We don't see the brown pelicans here, at least I never have. We do have some American white pelicans. Love it. Absolutely love it out here. yellowtail hawk in the tree over to my left is talking to me. Well, this is a big wide open part of the lake, so I will not be going out there. There's a whole bunch of California gull in front of me on my left, coming across the front bow. And if you look way off in the distance, somebody built themselves a house. That house is not very old. And there's the two pelicans over to the left. So we're going, there they go, taking off. Cool. Look at that. From the water to my car, I have roof racks to put the kayak on. From the water to my car is about 57 yards. The kayak weighs 52 pounds, so I bought a cart for it. And the cart works fantastic. Really, really nice. If a person's into geology, that bank might be able to tell you some stories. There's a couple of holes there that some type of bird lives in. Doesn't look like anybody's living there right now, though. Come up here and we'll go around this point. So I guess I can tell you I have a problem with depression. And coming out here really, really alleviates it. It is very, very, I don't know what the word for it is, but I just feel really good when I come out like this. Okay, so we're coming up on the back side of this island now. So from here, well, there's a whole bunch of white pelicans up there. There's some cool geology right there in that bank. And I have never been all the way around this island because the wind is usually coming from the other direction, and I know that as I round this point, it would hit me right in the face. Water's beautiful, easy paddling. So now we're looking to the northwest. This kayak's 10 feet long, 31 inches wide, and as I mentioned earlier, it weighs 52 pounds. Grab it. You plan out what you're going to do before you grab it and try to put it up there. It makes it a lot easier. And every time I do it, it is easier. You learn little tricks. What works and what doesn't work. Such is life. What works and what doesn't work. There's a couple little islands out here. I'll go around each one of those and see if I can find any new species of bird. I got a couple of American goldfinches back there earlier, 2 females. I'm going to have to look in my book. I'm pretty sure they were the American and not lesser. And I also got a herring gull. Herring gulls are much bigger than the, not much, but they are bigger than the California gull. I'm not seeing any pie-billed grebe yet. Usually I get at least a couple pie-billed grebe when I'm out here, so we'll see what happens. So I watched some videos on YouTube on how to paddle a kayak efficiently, so that every time I take a stroke, I want to go as far as I can, because every stroke is energy burned, and you want to cover as much distance as you can with the energy that you burn in a given day. There are ways to paddle so that you get the most out of every stroke. So I'm not going to talk about that, because there are people who have made some excellent YouTube videos dealing with that issue. Okay, I'm coming up on a little island, very little, so I'll go around that one time, and then I'm going to go around the one that's over on my left. I believe it's an osprey that's sitting in that tree over there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but yeah, it is an osprey. Ospreys are very, very old birds. They found fossilized bones of ospreys that date way, way back. And of course, ospreys are fish eaters. So you'll see them near bodies of water. It is now looking off to the northeast. And again, if we had clear air, you could see the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains out there. I just rescued a cricket. There's a cricket about ready to drown, and I was able to get him in my boat. He's up front there in the bow, drying out. Gently placed him up there with my paddle. Okay, there's a big red-tailed hawk right up here on the right. Stay out of those snags. There he goes. Actually, that is not a red-tailed hawk, it's a northern harrier. Really a nice time of evening out here. It's not really evening, it's about 4 o'clock probably. That harrier is right there just skimming along. Skimming along looking for a mouse, gopher, squirrel. I don't know if they'd take a squirrel. He'll eat other little birds too if he can get like a grebe. I don't know about a grebe, but a coot. Get a coot. A couple northern harriers flying over. Okay, this brings me to the end of another great day out on the lake in my kayak.